Oh my goodness, look at all the new faces. Welcome in. If you're new to Twitch, this is known as the starting soon screen. I mean, I can't say how other streamers necessarily do it, but I think most use it as the time to potentially not talk to people and maybe take a crap. So that might happen here. But right now I'm just sitting here, staring off into space. Daring to dream. And also cracking a beer. No, not really. That was just that was a sparkling water. You're right, Quiet. This could be a time to crap and talk. I feel like the only, like, okay, with that, I guess that would really give it away if, hold on, let me, it's been a while since I messed around with this. There's got to be an echo set test. Okay, we're just here from the bathroom in a chapel. Just taking a shit. Heard it's Brewski's o'clock. Hold on. Do I need to open up a second? Hold on. Wasn't planning to open a second can since I haven't finished the first, but fuck it, right? Brewski o'clock. Now I have 2 sparkling waters. Ah, fuck. I bought this entire... This is Liquid Death. If anyone doesn't know what it is, it's just like a stupid company that makes stupid sparkling water. But every so often I get like a box of it, and it's every box the cans are dirty. So now my hands are weird and dirty. Ah! Alright, I'll be right back. I need to wash my hands now. What are these stream tags, bruh? What do you mean? Hold on, what's wrong with... I need to open them, I've already forgotten. I mean... You mean like shake weight? Blam, 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 blah, 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 blah. Do you mean those ones? Or do you mean the other ones? Like, I mean, there's the English tag. Are you saying that that's not helpful? Yo, this music is so fire. What's the song? Hold on. It's called... Well, I can never remember which one is the band name and which one is the other thing. But I believe the song name is Arcade by Osoku. Osoku. O-S-O-K-U. Arcade by OSOKU. Which one is the Christian name? You know, I miss the days when an MP3 would have, like, proper labeling. And then I feel like everything got automated, and now everything has, like a not good human file name until you can see the metadata. And then it gets better. Ooh, I like how wordy this is. Draconis, I'm gonna read this. I've developed a love of this channel because of proclivities towards game-breaking game mechanics. I tend to play my games in a similar fashion. I tip my hat to you. Love watching your videos. They always make me laugh and want to play games you did. This is my first ever stream. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time being in a stream of any kind, welcome. Welcome. It wasn't that long ago. Josh doesn't remember because I remember Kazaa. I don't know why I'm defending that. But welcome in. I've come to learn that there's people that are obviously people watch streams all the time, and then there's some people that have never seen a stream before. So, but either way, you know, huge thank you for being here, and a big welcome in. You will find that my chat is a bunch of loving people and the occasional hot mess. Have you ever thought about collaborating with Call Me Kevin? Yeah. I mean, I think all of the people in sort of, I don't know what you call the space of creators that are like the screw around game mess arounder people. But I think we all have a general enjoyment of each other. I think what it is, I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but I think what it is it's really hard to carve out time to do collaborations unless they sort of align for everybody. And it sounds kind of money grubbing, but like, I think that ends up being if like a sponsor is like, we want you all to do a thing together. And we're like, okay, that makes it easier. Because otherwise, like, we have to like step outside of what we're already trying to do, and a lot of our content is like just us like staring at our PCs and trying to do a really specific thing, and then like hyper edit the thing, and that's a lot of work. And to step outside of that and try and do something that's like a little different with other people doing different things is tough. It's super fun, but it's also tough. And also, if you're, so I'm trying something new. I'll probably try to say this a couple of times, but I'm trying something new where like, I'm really bad at reading out donations, like subs and bits when they come in. So something I'm going to try to do is, as always, try to acknowledge them when I see them. But if I'm in the middle of something, I might not stop everything just to read them. But I am going to read them all at the end. So that there's going to be a place like in the VOD where you can go back and watch it and you can hear that if that's something that's like really exciting. That'll be there. But I'm just trying to cut down on a little bit of the like the times when I just kind of full stop a stream to start reading out names. I'm trying to like weigh if I think that it's better to do that, because I do want to acknowledge that people were willing to hurl money at me, but also think about all the other people that are probably just lurking, the like 95% that are just lurking, and I don't want to annoy them constantly by stopping every 5 minutes, although I've done that and I probably will again. So I'm just trying to figure out the balancing act here. Josh, you should get an announcer stream. An announcer stream? Do you mean like what I'm picturing? You know what I wanted to do, or I had before I made a YouTube channel, I was like, I wonder if there's something I can do in the gaming space. And I was like, shit, I wonder if I could be like an announcer for like League of Legends or something. But then that was kind of a no-go because I didn't know any of the League of Legends characters. Hold on, and I just gave them all nicknames that nobody knows what they are. Or maybe everyone has the same nickname. There's a guy in League of Legends that he has like gems and stuff, and his name is Tarek, but I've always called him Tantric. Someone else has to be doing that, right? Everybody else has to be doing that, right? Does everybody not call Tarek Tantric? It's right there. And he's like mega fuckable looking. I guess that describes every single League of Legends character though. Especially Cho'Gath. I like how I see two responses right next to each other. One person saying, I have, and the next one, nope. Tantric. All right, hold on. Let me switch to the other screen with the just chatting thing. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that face was just going to be there. Well, now we've done it. All right, I'm just checking levels and stuff. Okay, we're doing great. I think. All right, let me get rid of his face. Okay, I pushed the button and didn't do anything. Let me... There we go. We'll just place that... Nope. Okay. Okay, there's supposed to be a game in that little... Oh, it's because I didn't open it up. Strong start. Super strong start. Okay. So, here is how this is going so far today. What we're doing is the first hour of the stream is sponsored by THQ Nordic. You may recall this. I did a sponsored segment for a game called Outcast: A New Beginning. And what THQ asked if I could do was play the demo, which we did. And now the game is fully released, and we're going to play a little bit of the actual released version of the game for like more or less an hour. If I don't think we've accomplished anything through my own faults of incompetence, then I'll probably play a little bit longer. But after that, the next thing that we're going to do... Hold on. The game just started blasting in the background, but if there's a god, you can't hear it. But you should also be able to... Hold on. Show up so people can feel like... There we go. Okay, there it is. Let's move this up here too. I don't know where the best place is to put this. I've committed to putting it on the left side because it slides in from the left now. Hold on. Okay. So again, yeah, THQ Nordic is sponsoring this first part. We're going to play Outcast. Hold on, I closed my talking points. Here we go. Hold on. Talking points. Outcast released on March 15th, so it came out yesterday. This isn't in the brief, but what I was also going to mention is Outcast, which may, if you've never heard of the game, it might feel like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this avatar-looking thing? And it does look like that. But Outcast is a game that actually came out in, I think, 1999, long time ago. And then it had a remaster, like a full remaster, that was actually quite good. And Outcast way back in the day was actually like a niche darling kind of a game. And from when I was looking it up, it looks like the original team that made that original game was able to come back and also, or at least that development studio was able to make this new one. So that's cool. I think it's cool that it's kind of like if like a new Command & Conquer came out and it was like, yeah, we got the band back together and it was all the original people that we loved from the original Command & Conquer way back in the day, and not sort of the like awkward ones that have come out more recently. By recently, I mean in the last 10 plus years. I love it when they can get the IP back. Yeah, I always think that's really cool when like the original creators can do something, even especially with the IP itself, like the actual name. Because there's like other places where, like, I don't know if you remember the game Descent way back in the day, but like that it was like it wasn't a Doom clone. It was just like but it was like a shooter from way back in the day. And then when it was published by a company called Interplay, and once that collapsed and they sold the IP off, the Descent name went to some other company. But the originators of the Descent game were able to kickstart their own spiritual successor. They just couldn't use the name. Cool story, Josh. Anyway, there is a demo for Outcast if you want to try it before you play it. Available on both PC and Xbox and the other one. I'm just kidding. I know it's PlayStation. Hi, Bees. Hello. Hello, Bees with the knees. Bees is a streamer that my good buddy, God, I keep forgetting the term that we're using. Prime Budster Lollipop Jai, a really, really good friend of mine, best friend of mine, and also a really funny streamer, rated somebody called Bees with the Knees. And I think me, Lollip, and like a lot of her community are all like, wow, she's really fucking funny. How did we not know about this person before? And so now we We're all besties. I didn't know that story about Descent. I love that game. It was one of the first games I saw where someone got motion sick playing it. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, if you want to check it out, it's called... Fuck. The hell is the name of the game? Their spiritual successor. Spiritual successor to Descent. I think it's Overload. That's what I want to see. It's... Yeah, Overload. It even has VR support, but I have not gotten it to work. So maybe it's just frustration support. Okay, so the developer is Appeal Studios, published by THQ Nordic. It is what I'm talking about is Outcast again. It is a single-player, open-world, sci-fi action adventure. If you click on my linky in the description, it'll take you to the Steam version, but it's also available on the PlayStation and the Xboxo. And also, it's on GOG, which is my personal preferred platform. But I get why someone wouldn't necessarily want to do it, because it's not Steam. It might be available on Epic. I haven't checked, but I mostly... When I buy my games, it's usually on Steam or on GOG. But GOG lets you get it DRM free. Which means even if GOG itself implodes, if you have that installer downloaded, you can install it on your PC without any, digital rights management on top of it, theoretically. Josh, do you prefer streaming or making YouTube videos? I don't know if I can decide. They're both pretty different for one. And they're both really fun. But they also have their own share of a lot of work. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move... Hang on. What if I take this and I squeegee it down like this? I mean, this feels... I kind of like it, except I can't read the white on white text. Hold on. What if I move this like that? Then nope, other thing, please. Then I put this down here like this. And then let's... Yeah, I can kind of live with it. Sorta. It's not the best, but I guess that's why it says crappy on it. And again, if you're just coming in, I have my alert sounds turned off. Everything will pop up in the left corner, like the bottom left corner, like you're seeing, but I'm gonna try to acknowledge things when I see them. But I'm gonna try my hardest to not bring the stream to a screeching halt. And also, they're not gonna play sounds because I get really distracted. And also, sometimes what ends up happening is on my little mixer, I'll turn down the alert noise, but it doesn't turn it down for anyone else. So you might hear it at full fucking blast, and I don't hear it at all. And then I end up talking over the alert, and it looks like I'm being super rude. And I don't want to do that either. National Bunt Cake Day is on November 15th. Is that true? Do I have to stop everything to look this up? I may. When are you going to do the next video? So I've been working on it right now. I had to put it on hold while I sorted out a couple of technical things with it, but it should be coming not early, like mid next week or the next weekend. But I should have a couple rapid fire ones coming out. I'll tell you what game I've been playing, which is it's called Winter Survival, which is a gem in its own special way. So I've been enjoying it. But thank you for being here. Thank you for all of that. The phone game? Is that a phone game? Do you mean Raid? Is there another phone game besides Raid? I thought that was literally the only one. Oh, that game looked fun. I've come to realize that my concept of what is a good / fun game is going to be very different than what is probably the same for others. Because I've talked to some people about this Winter Survival game. And, some people are like, yo, that game needs a lot of work. And I don't disagree with them on this. It's, definitely an early access product. But for me, when things go catastrophically sideways immediately, or there's just funny decisions immediately, I'm like, yes. Help me, game. Help me make something crappy. Did someone say rate eyes? Thank you. Thank you for the resub. See, so there's one that I actually caught when it happened. And hold on. I'm just going to randomly read a couple more here. Lord and Savior Zombie Jesus, thank you for the resub. In exchange for 12 months of subs, I present you with an animal fact. Sloths unintentionally unalive themselves. They do this by trying to grab the next branch and grabbing their own arm instead. Oh, I've heard this one, yeah. And then they just fall, which is so sad when you think about it. Vibrant, happy birthday. Anger Management, thank you for the resub as well. You're hereby summoned to appear before the court to defend yourself in the matter of the change of being too much of a hecking cutie, uwu, kawaii, desune, and so on. Thank you. Thank you, Anger Management. Thank you. Thank you. We'll play Outcast in a couple of minutes here. I'm just gonna sit with you all and try to like actually engage with some messages I'm seeing here. Let me just scroll around. You should play Escape from Tarkov. Can you imagine how that would go? He would end up in a wall somewhere and forgetting the purpose of the game. I think Tarkov and games like PUBG, because like back in the day, Anthony and I used to have a recording partner named Anthony, and he and I would sometimes play PUBG like on the weekend or away from stream, or even try to do it for stream before we realized, one, we suck, and two, we really fucking suck. So I think what would happen with Tarkov is pretty much the same thing, where like I would play it and be like, all right, there's like limited ways to screw around, so I'm gonna try to do okay with it, and then it's just the rage will come out immediately. I'll just be like, God damn it, sick and tired of this. Fuck this game. Fuck everyone who's better than me. Everyone who's got more time and loves it more and wants it more and is probably younger than me. I just want to go back in time and fuck their moms, become their dad, and then tell them that they're not good at anything, and then not send them to a good school. That's what would happen. Like that exact situation. I would just lose my shit and be like, God, I'm gonna develop new technologies just to fuck your mom in any time period. I'm gonna time traveler's wife this shit. I actually haven't seen that movie. I just want to be clear about that in case there's something really awful in it. This is my level of petty. I love you. Do you ever have that thought? Like, I've worked at like retail places where like I've vaguely disliked somebody that I worked with. And then after I left that, or like disliked management to a certain degree, and there was a piece of me that's like, you better hope I don't become a billionaire, because then I'm gonna buy the whole company just to shutter it so you lose your job. I don't care about the collateral damage of all the other people that didn't deserve this. And then if you go somewhere else, I'm gonna buy that company too. Then I'm gonna tell your family that you suck. That's the end game. Just to be like, just send them a formal notice. I'm gonna get lawyers to just send out messages that sound like a cease and desist, but at the very end it just says like, we just wanted to be on record and for you to acknowledge that you in fact suck. Hungrily yours, Josh's lawyers, XOXO. Yeah, to whom it may concern. After college, I had always hoped to become wealthy enough to buy the naming rights to a classroom where a professor who didn't like me would have to walk by it and read my name every day, right? Like, that is the level of petty I'm talking about. Josh, you've had too many brewskis. I regret announcing brewskis o'clock. Yeah, I went to the bathroom to wash my hands, and I just shotgunned like 17 beers. So I'm a ticking time bomb before I have to go to the hospital. Okay, let's see. Everyone around me is concerned about what I'm watching right now. Hey, we're just talking in Minecraft. All of it in Minecraft. 17 is the limit. Way less for me when it comes to beer. I am not like a high constitution beer kind of person. Except that it's St. Patty's Day this weekend. Woo! Who's getting some brewskis and dyeing an entire river green? Woo! All right, let's play this game. As soon as I can find the button that says 20-second fade. Here it comes. The guy's face is on here again. Well, you're going to see it. 20-second fade, go. Enjoy. I am glad you said St. Patty's Day. We can't see there at the game. Cool. Cool. I'm glad you said you said Patty's Day instead of Patty's Day. As an Irish person, I wince deeply every... Are you going to engage in St. Patty's Day? It sounds like good fun. All right, how do I get this guy off the screen? How do I stop him? How do I stop him? How do I stop him? Do we just play with him on the Saint? Are you going to engage in Saint Patricia's Day? Who is this? Oh, this is from my Nightingale playthrough that I did on my last stream. I might have to leave him. I can't figure out how to get him off the screen. I'm pushing a button that's supposed to make him go away. Why isn't he going? Okay, there he goes. Okay, we're gonna play this by ear. I don't know where to put you. Right here? Does this make sense? This probably makes sense. Hang on. Let's see where the alert thing pops up. Okay, that'll be fine. Wise man once told me, somebody you absolutely hate, take a shit on their pillow. Thank you, Migas Masters. Thank you for that, for the 1,000 bits. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I would gladly jockey that mustache ride. You mean this? This mustache? This mustache? Okay, hold on. Where's my controller? It fell asleep. It fell asleep. Log. Okay, so again, we're going to be playing this about an hour. This game just came out yesterday. It has a demo available on the thingamabob. We're going to play it on easy because I think, as we know, that when it comes to actually playing games, I need child difficulty for everything. Josh, you remind me of Bo Burnham in that one How to Make a Peanut Butter Sandwich video. I don't know if I've seen that specific video, but thank you for comparing me to Bo Burnham. I like him. Flashbang out, by the way.
Where am I? I can't feel anything.
Bold choice to start your game with a movie clip.
Hey, let me go.
Unhand me at once. And roll credits. We did good, everybody. Good hustle. I kind of liked it. I was hoping the tooltips would never show a tooltip. That would make me really happy. Is it my imagination, or are we sitting in dead silence? It's what I want. I want that moment to contemplate. I hope it starts... I hope after every loading screen, there's another flashbang. Oh, man. Did we just see some dong? Oh, no. It's just a creature. Shut up. You heard nothing. You know what I totally get, but still makes me a little grouchy? Is when you know it's the movie clip of the game and not the in-game engine stuff because it's running at 30 frames. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's just holding me back at 30 frames.
Whoa. A drop like that. Sure shouldn't feel like $1 million. And yet, I kind of do.
Is this what it's like to be on a lot of drugs? Is he going to be like Dollar Store Hitman, where he has, instead of having like a barcode on the back of his head, he just has it on his shirt?
What's the mission, soldier? Okay, don't panic. Jumping dimensions is supposed to fry half of your brain.
Okay, maybe it's just my PC actually, because if I look this way, it's slightly less framey than over here,
This place.
where it's buttery.
Maybe some fresh air will jumpstart my synapses.
I know he said jumpstart his synapses, but what I want to believe he said is sinuses, which I get. And for that, you're going to need a neti pot.
How can I remember a word like synapses and not the first thing about what I'm doing?
Oh, fuck. Can he hear me? Is he responding to me? I know it said leave the temple, by the way, but why do that when there's so much to explore? And by that, I mean see if I can have him mount this urn here. Someone's grandmother. Or this temple nipple. Who the fuck says synapses? I'm trying to think of... Oh, you mean versus synapse? Yeah, because I guess the only time I've ever said synapse that I can think of is like the game Frozen Synapse. Frozen Synapse! Other streamers have had first-person... I almost said first-person shooter issues, which might also be the case, but... frames per second issues, not just you. I'll be the judge of that. My self-worth is tied to how well my video card does, and if it does not perform, I can't perform. Dad bod 100, if every... This is a dad bod to you? This is more like a daddy bod. I mean, listen. Look. All I'm saying is, first of all, he doesn't have his dorky-ass visor yet. Here's what he looked like in the original game, by the way. Bam! His, like, rip-off Geordie LaForge. But it's like Geordie LaForge visor, but with additional dork headphones. So we've already seen the demo, so we know it doesn't look like this, but that's what I want. But all I'm saying is, this guy has got old man sex appeal. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow. He clearly makes shitty jokes.
Now that's a change of scenery. Beautiful.
I'm gonna jump off that first chance I can. Huh? First thing I thought was that's a drone from like a from one of them nature vloggers that goes into the mountains and flies like 7 drones to get sweet footage.
You know the way? Huh. I am right behind you, little one.
God, this is like every fantasy I think we've all wanted, where like we pull to the side of the road and there's like a confused raccoon, and we're like, we're gonna go make you better, buddy, and we assume it's gonna instantly love us and not bite us, and that's it. We want nature to just take to us immediately.
Am I even on duty at all?
On duty? Hold on a second. One small detail. Look at this guy's belt. I know it's hard to see from this angle, but like,
Jesus, my head is split.
is this one of those dorks that's wearing his cell phone in like a holster on his belt? You know who I'm talking about, right? Like, especially back in like the Palm Pilot days. Is there fall damage? Right, let's find out.
Something must have happened.
Oh wow, he went to heaven immediately. Oh well, did it move me forward? So when you die, your reward is a flashbang. Jump, I will not, thank you. Okay, I guess I will.
Take me to the targeted area.
I wore my cell phone in a holster for years. Okay, I'm gonna counter my making fun of it by pointing out that obviously having a phone in a holster, in my opinion anyway, makes a lot more sense than shoving it in your pocket close to your junk. But we all know it looks kind of dorky, but it is definitely more utility friendly. Okay, bye.
My bad. Let's move on.
What do you mean, wow? I used to have a phone belt clip. I could spin it on my belt. Look. I feel like that also came with every, like, if you bought like a third-party accessory kit for your phone, it always came with one of those little holsters, and every time I did put it on, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it right next to my corporate key, like, card thing that's on like one of those like zippy little like wire things, you know?
Yes.
So I can sit there and be like, draw, and then pull out my phone, or sit there with the thing and go zit, 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 over and over again with my little...
Easy now.
Oh.
I come in peace.
I forgot their story.
You speak Agakamon?
Yeah, I was trained to speak 14 languages, but I've never heard of it.
Okay,
All right,
fan fiction. We get it. You're you're very smart.
Take off your shirt.
Say again?
Finally.
The Zokram amulet.
Look, you got me confused with someone else. I travel from another dimension, and how can I put this simply?
You are human.
Yes, good.
I feel like there's a lot of backstory here that we don't know.
What species you are?
The Ulukai should know about Talans. So who are you?
The name's Slade. Commander Cutter
Step back,
Slade.
finger monster, or bite
Cutter Slade.
trophy out of your deformed hand.
Okay, no handshakes. I meant it as a friendly gesture. Listen, that word you just said, it's like echoing in my head.
Finger monster.
No, the other one. Ulukai? I have a feeling we were supposed to meet.
Did he
The
just flip her
prophecy
off?
mentions a human savior returning the Zokram amulet. You don't seem to know anything about that.
Yeah, well, my memory took a momentary hike.
Just like my shirt's about to.
What happened with that ship I saw?
Invaders have enslaved the Talans and are threatening the land of my ancestors. Without the guidance of the Ulukai, Adalfa is doomed.
So we're on
I'm really
a
liking all the noise that it's
Impressive.
making when she moves her spear
Definitely
around.
Rings a bell.
I am Liaz, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. The invaders have just abducted one of my
Yeah, just,
people.
yeah, I agree, Warzy.
If
Just
the
unbutton at
Yods
least
are on
one
your
button.
side, you'll save her. I need proof that you are the Ulukai.
I can't remember my mission briefing, so. Fine. Lead the way, Liaz.
Oh, what a nice life that must be. Like, do you remember being a kid and you didn't have all this responsibility? Can you imagine? Is that what having amnesia in a sci-fi world would be like? Where it's just like, well, okay, let's go on an adventure. What else am I gonna do? I don't like all this music. I prefer the version where it's dead silence.
There's no time to waste. My Dolotai Guardians have tracked the enemy's ship. The invaders have taken the prisoner into their outpost ahead. May the odds guide your fist.
You want me to go up there without my jetpack?
This fist? You're not even gonna lend me your spear?
I shall not influence the trial.
It's okay, Cutter Slade. You got this.
Peachy. Please tell me that these invaders are just gonna throw coconuts at me.
Why are they not married yet?
Fire shot at lightning speed. Is that what coconuts are?
Yeah. Not exactly.
Yeah, you know what I kind of wish? Like, so this character's like quaint and dad-like, right? What I want him to be is like fairly pissed off, sick of this shit, wants to go home dad, where he just doesn't take anything they think is serious. He takes none of it seriously and just takes a dump on... Yeah, I want Archer vibes. That's exactly what I want, is I want him to be like Archer. Oh my god, can I get high off these?
Guardian. They say exercise is good for the brain anyway.
When the hell did this happen? You can't... I don't have a camera, obviously, but what I just did is I ran up to this thing. Not that. Ow. I'm using an Xbox controller. I've used an Xbox controller for many, many, many years. And when it said Y to pick up, I looked down at my fucking controller like I didn't know where the Y button was. I want to blame this on the Switch. For Nintendo always having the buttons different, or I guess Xbox having the buttons different. But now, like, is the day gonna come now that, like, if I dodge something in a first-person shooter, I'm gonna, like, lean in real life? Just be like, oh my god. Yes, the Switch ruined me. Okay, one person... Thank you, Boo Skidley. You have reinforced my entire worldview. Oh, Nintendo, you hipster. Yeah. Yeah, the Switch has really fucked me, especially for, like multi
Nice find.
or cross-platform games. Like, I play Dead Cells across both systems, and like the confirm button is A on both, but the A button is in a different place on each controller. So now I'm just fucked when I play Dead Cells, and that's why I only play it on mobile now.
Be careful.
That's not actually true, but it is actually surprisingly okay on mobile. Excuse me, mobile. Japanese PSP did that to me. See, there you go. You switch that shit around. Careful, Josh. Nintendo might sue you for breathing. We'll see about that
These bots got what was
when I
coming
release
from
my hot new emulator.
Wonder if the Dolotai Guardians took him out.
Look, I'm really proud that all of these people know a sci-fi world's history. But just like Neuromancer, I am not in it to learn all kinds of new terms. I wonder what these... Never mind. Time to fiddle around with things while I look sexy. I can't stop looking at his cell phone holder. Oh yeah, there we go. Put that Doom armor on. That was fast.
One size fits all.
You know what I love about it? Oh right, now he gets his jetpack nipples finally.
Well, they say jump. I say how high.
Yeah, yeah, how high? All right, let's go, jet nips. Special K, exactly, jet nips. Hey Josh, I've been following you for a while and love your content. Feels strange and funny seeing you play a game I worked on. Oh hey, hello.
Keep moving. She can't be far.
It's my honor. And oh god, You're not going to be impressed by what you see here, by the way. I'm just letting you know that my ability to actually play games is helped in the editing room. Fuck. And also, I'm sure you've seen this many times, but you know, streamers have a certain amount of blindness and memory problems where they don't know how to see and or read prompts and also forget stuff they said seconds ago. All right, hold on. I'm just going to start pushing buttons. Okay, so B lets us do an Alucard style dodge backwards. If you remember Symphony of the Night. It's all I've got left is referencing games from like 20 plus years ago. All right, so as they mentioned, pushing... I think I'm eating up all of my plants to heal. Okay. Okay, I'm figuring this out. All right, hit me with it. You know what his armor kind of reminds me of? I realize I'm probably the only person at this point that watches the Halo TV series, because I actually don't think it's that bad. Obviously, it's very much not like Halo, but I don't really mind the series that much. But anyway, there's a character in the Halo TV series that who used to be a Spartan and like still has his armor, but it was like from when he was a kid. And he still wears it, and it looks kind of like this when he wears it, because now he's a grown-ass man. And it just kind of covers his boobs. He's like, the actor at some point takes his shirt off, and he's like mega cut and mega ripped, but you would never know it when he's wearing his like bra armor. It's just, it's really precious. I love it. Where's the visor? I think this might be it right here. Makes his pecs look... I mean, it makes his pecs look better, and it makes his midriff more sexy.
Whoa.
This is exactly what we would all do.
All right. You try shooting me now.
You try murdering me now. In a place where I'll never get back to Earth, and no one will ever know what happened to me. All right, hold on. Where's that shield? There it is. Okay. You know what effect... I realize this has been around for a really long time, but when I see like little effects that sort of like bend graphics, I'm looking through the shield and just like the little like light bendy stuff. I stare at that stuff for so long and just think to myself, what a fun world we live in. Refraction, thank you. I wasn't sure if that was the right word, so I was afraid to say it. Oh God! Hold on, they blasted me into the rubble. Okay, so obviously we're supposed to do this, right? But can we not do that? Like how accurately can this stuff, like if I dodge it, ow, can I just, haha! Oh yeah. Yeah. We used the jet nips and everything was fine.
But I have a bad feeling about Liana's friend. I gotta find her quick.
I gotta find her quick and at least watch her die so I can report back what happened. Okay, wait, can I hover? Because I know in the demo we were able to I love how the you can't actually hold on. There we go. You can see now, you can see what the objective is, which is explore the rest of the island. Play the rest of the game. Johnny Jetnips? Is that what we're calling him? Fuck Warframes here. Hold on. Oh man. Went right for the crotch. Hey, you're that ninja. Metal Gear. That was easier. Okay, I have to admit, from the demo to this, I am feeling a lot more like I understand how to play. Like John, I feel like a much more capable Johnny Jetnips than I did before, where I refused to read any tools. Oh, crotch shot, come back, give me that. I kind of feel like if there was an option to in a game if you could adjust the camera to just be on like the midriff area. I realize that could be really abused if there's like a female protagonist. I'm talking specifically about Sexy Dad Man. If it could just be on the middle area, not his crotch, but like just the middle area of his cargo pants, and I could experience all cutscenes that way, I think I would, I think I'd think about it. Okay, but if it's a hot dad, why not? I want that as a bumper sticker. Okay, looks like we weren't needed. Let's collect our bounty.
We registered an explosion on the thermal grid. Requesting status.
Oh no.
It's that ninja.
No. It can't be.
Alpha 32. Report.
It's you.
Commander, are you under attack?
System 32, it's you.
Humans. Invaders of my people.
This is how I hope to get an Apple Vision Pro. It's just someone to fall out of a window, and I just go, oh no, they're human, and then I just take their Apple Vision Pro and their pistol. Okay, now we've got our visor. Let me see it, buddy. Let's. How do I want to see? I'm just pushing all the buttons till I can find a way to see the visor. Fine. Well, fine. We'll do it. We'll do it your way. We'll put you back on. Yeah. Oh no. Anyway, let's see what you got.
Let's see if the scanner is working. X-ray vision. How cool is that?
X-ray vision. Metal Gear.
Okay, Mrs. Computer. Let's see what happens when I press these keys. That should do the trick.
Nope. Gotta hold it. Reading Rainbow is back, but this time he's pissed. Butterfly gonna die.
Where's that bot coming from? Whoa, this time it's for real.
I don't know if it was. I feel like he saw that other person basically hold her own. Hold on, I forgot the melee button. Is it X? It's X. Guns are too uncivilized for us. Not when we can melee everything. Yeah, especially Johnny Jetnips doesn't seem like the type that would use any sort of like what? You mean to tell me someone who came from a world where Batman probably exists and then you get superhero nipple powers? You wouldn't at least try a little bit to be like Batman? Well, except this. I need to see if we can blow that up because I feel like we're all hardwired to a certain extent now that if we see a red barrel, we at least try to blow it up. He'd use a chest blaster. Yeah, that needs to make a comeback. I feel like there was some games where, actually, I can only think of one game, now that I think about it, where there was someone who had, like, freeze blasters out of their chest. Oh, I guess she's dead. Let's see if she has any good shit for me to take.
Damn it, lady, I had this. You didn't have to sacrifice.
No, don't go to heaven yet, fuck! Now, no one's gonna believe me.
UFA. That's the army. Why do I have the feeling that I'm playing for the wrong team?
I actually really like this guy's voice. More games need the Deus Ex spine bombs. Are we talking about when... Oh, also, hello, Tara. Are we talking about when... In, like, like, Deus Ex 3 and 4, where... Not JC Denton. What the hell was his name? I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I didn't ask for this. Or I never asked for this guy. But he would do his attack where he, like, just, like, pound... Adam Jensen, thank you. He pounds the ground and just shoots ball bearings all around. I always loved that attack because I never did it on purpose.
Yeah?
Feet.
How do you turn it off? Huh?
Look.
Savage. Speak!
It's because you're bald, sir. He's having trouble taking you seriously. I'm kidding. I am kidding.
Freaking language.
It's that he looks like a thumb.
If we can't teach
He's actually yelling, oh, it feels so good.
There's been an attack.
No more orgasms.
We lost contact with the infantry station there.
send a repair team now and activate visual monitoring
Bro's
in our main
edging.
facilities. Their babbling is like nails on a chalkboard. They're hiding something.
Their endless stream of orgasms is like nails on a chalkboard.
And bring me a prisoner.
This does not suck. This is awesome. Fuck you.
In my head. Wait. I dreamed about this place.
I do
before.
think it is an interesting choice, though, to go with as many movie clips at the beginning. Mostly because it feels like something that was done a lot in games for a long time. And I think it's advantage still. Oh, first person. You know, they did that in Metal Gear. Just like, but it's also trying to stop me. But like, I also get the idea, like I'm probably wrong saying it this way, but I was going to say like the AAA mentality of sort of like, all right, got to make sure the player doesn't get too confused too quick. And so we got to like sort of walk them through and try and, you know, give them, you know, hand them.
Dad, is that you?
What? I'm a father?
Daddy? Where are you?
Would you, if you...
Right here. Stay put. I'm gonna find you.
I'm trying to decide if I would want to know I'm a dad if I lost info of that. Because you can, let's pretend you don't get your memory back.
That's not fair.
Can you really ever love that kid the same way?
Why, Mommy leaving?
You know I don't like it when you call him Daddy. Commander Slade is joining the mission to help keep your mommy and her friends safe.
And I want to come too.
It's too
That's for the
dangerous,
sequel.
baby girl.
You can't do it now. We have to wait till you're older.
I promise.
Daddy promised the same thing.
Camilla.
I mean, Commander Slade. Sorry, Mommy.
Yeah.
Don't be sorry. I love you.
Well, loving a kid is sometimes a gray area. You know, you're right. This might turn out better. Commander Slade may have never loved his child.
Camilla. I have a little girl at home. I can't stay here. She needs me.
Okay, Slade, I am sickened by you with your desire to care. His name's not just Slade. It's Cutter Slade. Get it? I'm sorry, Commander Cutter Slade. Get it right. Why is bro breathing so hard? Okay, so here's my take on that, okay? He's in a different place where he can breathe the atmosphere, but it's clear it gives humans extra orgasmic properties. Edging O2. Edge O2.
Definitely not business as usual. Leaz.
Who's Johnny Nips? I have no idea who Johnny Nips is. Do you mean Johnny Jet Nips? That's Cutter Slade right there.
But I saw you revert in the explosion.
Well, I'm back.
Yeah, well, I have a daughter,
Ask
so...
me how it works. I'm afraid your guardian friend wasn't so lucky. She took out a lot of invaders before I could get to her.
You ever have an orgasm? It's hard to breathe right afterwards. Yeah.
Sacrifice makes us proud.
Yeah, all the humans on this planet are in a constant refractory period, and they're just
Bless the Ulukai.
so exhausted.
The trial is a success. You have proven that you are protected by the Yods.
I thought for a moment he said the Yogs, like the Yogs cast. You're protected by the Yogs. Oh, damn, it's the intro. You know, I feel like that's something that I have come to appreciate and love is when a game gives you the title screen like a little ways in. Not just a game, but like just any media where they just reveal it way later
Why
on.
are we stopping here? I need a portal to my dimension. I got a daughter, and
I also have a daughter, and I don't want her to suffer. The
We could
Yods
just
need
behead
to
her
deal
right
with the
now.
monsters that are oppressing the Talans.
listen.
We could just go home right
I gotta
now.
Tell you something about these monsters you're up against.
I know all about them. They're more poisonous than the Nekar plague. We should exterminate them all.
Oh, come on. That's a bit excessive. There must be some good people among them.
None deserve mercy. Not after what they did to my people.
Well, you got my vote.
Forgive
Let's
my
go
anger,
kill them.
Ulukai. You wanted to tell me something.
Memory blanked again.
It does look like what's his face from Grand Theft Auto 5 a little bit, yeah. Which is a wonderful canonical story I would like to follow now.
My kind of place. Which way?
The island is covered by a massive Hylidium shield. We call it the Spear. Nothing can penetrate it.
Well, you haven't met Cutter Slade.
Your yachts couldn't make this easy for me, huh?
Michael, yeah, it looks like Michael.
The children of Kizar are suffering from a mysterious
Michael,
disease,
yeah, I'm sorry, Michael
and
Jetnips.
Almayal is calling Shamazes to heal them.
Do I look like one of these Shamazes?
No. However, you could convince one to introduce you to the Almayal. But they're going to make you work for it.
Well, how about you introduce me? I scratch your back, you scratch mine, kind of thing.
I'm trying, okay, I'm trying my hardest to not just skip every cutscene, and then, as Trun was pointing out in chat, just skip every cutscene and be like, why doesn't this make any sense?
Ask for Shamaz Nemit.
Gotcha. Oh, you know, you should wear this device so we can keep in touch.
You should wear these Bluetooth headphones. They're good for running. They're also good for, like, do you have Bluetooth 4.0? Because the latency is surprisingly good.
You leave these unidentified monsters to me.
I was picturing he's like, you leave these, and then his gun accidentally goes off, and he just blows himself away right in front of her, and she's like, oh. Well, roll credits. Shooter, you got it. Where are you? Damn it! She's like, Batman. Okay, fine, so be it. No, stop! Oh, okay, minimap, thank you. I'm telling my kids this was Starfield. Yeah, do it. Absolutely. After all, what are kids if not dumb adults, right? I'm just kidding. I don't mean that, all kids out there. I love that you will become smarter at some point. A lot of you will. Not all of you. Shit, am I going the right way? I started just thinking about other things. I have I'm just gonna talk about myself now. No, but I was playing Beat Saber yesterday, and there's a have you ever played Beat Saber or DDR or really any rhythm game, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, and you get to that perfect zen place where you're like, oh my god, I actually can just like play it without thinking too hard, and then your mind starts to think about other shit. And then you realize you're covered in sweat. Yes, but you're jacked. Yeah, but I'm also old, so now everything's starting to hurt. Also, I'm gonna say that I think the right way to play, well, there's no right way, but I'm finding this game much easier to play with a controller. Probably in part because I can curl my body up into a tiny little ball and have trouble breathing. Why is your cursor attached to your controller on this? Wait, can we see the cursor? Are you lying to me? Is there a cursor? Hold on. Is it one of those games? I'm trying to see if it's one of those games where you can see a cursor on screen when you like start moving around. But I think it's more like chat is a liar, it's true. But if I switch to keyboard and mouse, I can have a cursor. What's your opinion on apple cider vinegar? I'm really worried that this is a ligma or potentially something racist, but I'll answer the question legitimately, which is, it seems fine. I use it in some cooking. I've used it to, I was told once, don't do this. Well, look it up and see if you think it's a thing to do, but you can drink it in small amounts. There's always that. It's potentially good for wart removal. There's all kinds of home remedies for this stuff. Josh, what is the last thing you cooked? You mean like from scratch? I cooked a pizza. Gargle it, diluted for a sore throat. Yeah, so I've done that a number of times. I will say that anecdotally, it's never helped. But I liked doing it because it hurt like a motherfucker when I had a sore throat, and that made me feel like it did something. I love hot, wet, moist DDR Beat Saber. Same.
Maybe I could use my scanner to look for Nemeth.
Maybe I could use my gun to look for him. Are these two reacting to me, or are they just really animated? Oh, they're like, oh my god. Maybe if we just... He'll probably get tired of committing almost murder. Talk to the villager. Talk to the terrified villager.
Hi there. Got some questions.
Alright, this is already too much for me. But, check out that Prince of Persia chest.
Got some questions.
Nice.
I need to find Shamaz, damn it.
Oh, I can just hold down the button. Excellent. I know I have limited armor or limited bullets, but whatever. I'm sure the game will give me more. Are you the guy I'm looking for?
Calls the shots around here. Listen,
God damn it. Where's my universal translator?
Well, I guess this conversation's going nowhere.
I've ruined myself, by the way, because now I hear this and I'm like, everyone's just like, didn't you feel how good that last global orgasm was? It was the best one we've manufactured yet.
Then I'd prefer if you...
Sorry to bother, but I'm looking for the Shamaz of this place.
Katakizai, Yad's Almighty. You speak perfect Akakamon, the lost language of Khazar's false prophecy.
We do?
I'm glad you can understand me. The name's Cutter Slade. You might have heard of the Ulukai.
If they didn't want you to do this to the villagers, they wouldn't give you the ammo. Exactly.
I am sorry.
Do you know what fucking cracked me up? Is...
I haven't spoken Akakamon in many moons. I am
Alright, hold on. Let me try to absorb this first, then I'll get back to my thoughts.
Nice to meet you. Listen, Liaz sent me. You gotta help me out.
I don't think
Yeah, hello, I'm Johnny Jetnips.
I will listen.
Okay, now we have a pause. When that Harry Potter game came out, you obviously can't go around Hogwarts and murder students until someone, of course, figured out how to do it. And then there's like videos all over the place of you just going around murdering everybody in Hogwarts. And for some reason, when I saw it, I was like, this is now this is gaming. Escorts, huh?
Listen, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but your gods, I mean Yods, brought me to your dimension for a reason.
The Yogs.
I need to know what that reason is so I can return to my family.
It's not what I asked. I thought we were going to talk about escorts.
Look,
Sorry, I tried. That was way more conversation than I thought he would have. I think he gave me a mission.
Hello.
Nope.
You return.
I return. Can you heal me instead?
Heal me.
Brace yourself. The odds guide my hands.
Oh, thanks. I felt he just... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Okay. Look.
I gotta go now.
Yods bless you.
I appreciate that there's lore. I appreciate I don't have to click on the lore as well. I'm not saying the lore should not be there. I'm not saying you shouldn't read the lore.
Then I'd prefer if you just say what you mean.
Alright, look. I have a serious communication problem here. I can't understand a word these Talons are saying.
You speak Agakamon, Ulukai. Only Shamazes and Dolotai guardians like myself learn that lost.
I'm just gonna flex about languages all day or what?
The native Talon tongue is Agazork.
That explains it. Thanks, Liaz. Slade out. Slade to Liaz.
Wait, weren't you just talking? What?
Nemet.
Slade out. Wait. I forgot one thing.
Under one condition.
Okay, Slade out.
Turn their Daoka back on.
You will need to recover its core that was stolen by the invaders. They keep it in a nearby base.
You've been there?
It's too dangerous for the Talons. Our weapons cannot match their firepower. I can show you where it is located.
I'm on it. Thanks, Liaz.
Hold on. Leave this man alone. Yeah. Can you imagine if you were just like, you were just in like a downtown plaza and you're like, just trying to enjoy your lunch. It's your fucking lunch break. You only get these 45 minutes to yourself before you have to go back to your soulless job you hate. And there's some asshole on their Bluetooth, on their bullshit little Bluetooth headset, in their bullshit little suit, and they're walking around talking too loud and also waving a pistol in your face. And you're just like, come on! What? Stop! What am I doing? I'm sorry, any developers that are watching for this game or any game, that you have to deal with streamers that are so dumb. Josh, why would you say Slade out when you have see a Slater? See you, Slater. Well, it seems like he's also the type to, or maybe the mom is the type. I think I'm pushing the wrong button, but I'm unwilling to learn. I think, did I break the controller? Hold on, I got this. Okay, I did it. I don't know what I was pushing, but I did it. I made it work. Okay. Just released yesterday. There's always time for patches. Or that was a me problem. It's hard to know. It's hard to know once again when I don't know how, because, you know, streamer brain, don't know how to read prompts. You hit all the right buttons. I'm going to let you in on a secret. I was just pushing one button over and over again, hoping it would work. Okay, retrieve the Duca core. I'm sorry, the Doka core. From the outpost near M... Okay, look. I need one of two things. I need the game to just leave it all in the planet's native language, or translate it to all words that my tiny brain knows immediately. I refuse to stretch my brain at all. Slater. See you, Slater. I am sorry, mods, by the way, for all the times that you have to approve the fucking word orgasmic that gets held. Oh, Shusky, hello. Hold on. Shusky, I actually meant to VIP you and then I didn't do it. Hold on. Shusky is a really cool streamer that I've followed for a little while, but I'm not like super active. I usually just lurk while she plays games. She's really fun and funny. But also, I played Helldivers with her on her stream somewhat recently, and that was a really, really fun time. So, highly recommend Shusky. She's super cool. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you for shouting her out. And the mods are okay, I guess. Yeah. Josh, what's your thoughts on Motherfucker, I can't believe I read that. What are my thoughts on pineapple on pizza? I think you should put anything you want on pizza. I don't give a shit if it's not even edible. You want to put little micro machines on pizza? You want to put Lego on pizza? You want to be super edgy and call it Legos when you put it on pizza? I say go ahead and do it. Yeah, Gams and I died several times in the chaos of democracy. It was great. Yeah, to play this, I actually bought the game because I knew I was going to be playing with Shusky, and I'd seen other people playing. Sorry, hold on. I need to understand remotely. After all that clicking, all that smacking I did. Okay. Did I track it? I did. Yeah, okay. There was an arrow this whole time. I'd heard everyone talking about Helldivers, and I was like, yeah, democracy, that's really, yeah, whatever. And then when I finally opened it up myself, I was like, oh my god, I feel it in my blood. I feel the democracy, and now I understand. Wait, why am I Jet Nips and I'm not... Hold on, where's my... Johnny Jet Nips, go faster, farther, longer, harder. Oh man, did you... Hold on. I want... My Helldivers 2 doesn't... But Helldivers 2 doesn't even compare to how cool Outcast and New Begin... Yeah! Thank you for using the full subtitle to not be confused with First Contact or Second Contact, the earlier games. Wildlife, fucking please. Back off. I have other things... Oh, wait, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this what I'm murdering? Is this the outpost? Is this what we're calling an outpost? Honestly, Shusky's Helldiver stream got me interested in it. Yeah, it's like I didn't give a shit about it. And then I first watched her stream and then played it with her and was like, "Oh, this game's awesome. This game is good old fun." Okay, we're just going to ignore all of this. Cutter Slade. I finally figured out how to make Cutter Slade run. And now I'm doing that thing that true gamers do where I'm controlling his motion with a gamepad.
What the hell?
But using the mouse to... Never mind, flashbang out. It was all for nothing. Shusky, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Oh, and also, yeah, thanks for using the fucking cursed... This is my daughter.
Here you are. There's something wrong with your comm link.
I turned it off.
Yeah, now you can use the Nala cursed everything.
What?
What are you doing?
We took this from them. I'm sure they'd want their relics back. We could use it to parlay.
You know we don't have the clearance to do that.
I'm not giving away my space cocaine. Are you nuts?
Maybe this mission isn't only about what he wants, Colonel. Let that sink in for a while.
He is his cocaine-addled dark passenger.
Oh, another vision. Was that the Daoka core Nemeta's looking for?
Oh, I can move. I thought that was a cutscene. It was like artistic choice to show it on this giant flower for a second. All right, Johnny Jetnips, let's do this. But damn it, limited power in my Jetnips. That pile of white is not cocaine, thank you. That is sugar. Because the truth is, if I could boof Oreos every day, all day, I absolutely would. No, not booger sugar. Twitch, don't look into this. It's perfect as is. What you should be really thinking about is how you can get your own jet nips. Okay, you have to choose one. Do you want a Back to the Future style hoverboard, or do you want Johnny Jetnips' weird jet nip vest? Nip vest. Okay, we got some that want jet nips, hoverboard every time. Johnny Jetnips sounds like a snack. I'll take two. He is I mean, I know that's not what you meant, but look at, dude, get the fuck out of the way. Where's the wall I can push Johnny Jetnips up against? I mean, I'm just saying, like, great facial structure, strong eyebrows, still has all of his hair. He could use poutier lips if we're gonna get really critical of him here. Yeah, I think I would side with the Jetnips. I mean, speaking of the fact that he looks kind of like Michael from Grand Theft Auto, if there's one thing that Grand Theft Auto has taught me is that, like, if you get on a motorcycle in GTA, like, you're gonna die in seconds, right? Like, if you're not No, not that button. Let me have it. I know there's a giant X that's like, no, idiot, you can't. Oh, yeah, there's a poll. Hold on, what does this poll say? Yeah, what do you want? I like how the poll is just future. Okay, I see how, like, so what I know to be true is that if I get that hoverboard, I'll fucking die. I'll have a really fun 5 seconds before I die. If I get these jet nips, I'll do this motion. Let's see if I can get him to do it. Nope, not that one. There's one he does where he, like, thrusts all his appendages out. Like he's on Broadway, and that's what I'm trying to do. Hold on, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. You know what I love about this? What this means is the sound effect, obviously, is being blocked because it's through the door. And I like to imagine on the other side of this door, there's some bad guys just seeing this hand sticking out. Just spraying, praying. They're just hearing all this noise. Okay, we'll get this item, and then we'll go out and see if we can do some Broadway. Yeah, but you'll die in style. That's how I feel every time. Like, you get on a motorcycle, and you're like, this is awesome, and you just pedal to the metal and just crash into, like, the first car less than a block away, and immediately watch as your entire face collides with literally everything in the game. And then you pay $5 and you're out of the hospital. So I'm getting here late. Did they explain how the character isn't burning his arms off? He's Cutter Slade. He's Johnny Jetnips.
Call me Father.
Okay. Father.
I don't want you on the ground anymore.
You awkward fucks.
The situation has escalated. What's happening, General?
This footage comes from the black box recovered in one of our damaged drones. Look.
Is that Johnny?
A rogue agent?
A rogue Jetnips?
It's impossible. Exactly, Colonel. This is proof the savages are sorcerers. They can get in our minds, mess with our heads. Clearly, it's some kind of alien shapeshifter.
This guy would have gotten punched out so quickly.
Come on, Father. This is getting a little ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous? You're the fleet negotiator, and you still haven't managed.
You know what's ridiculous? Your attitude.
Yet you keep assuring me these primates are intelligent.
We're taking over their land. Just because they don't welcome us doesn't mean they're stupid.
This is General Borum.
This is General Baldum. I mean Borum. I mean boring. Fuck!
Do it now.
He has nice eyes, though. I'm not gonna write him off entirely. Discount Picard. General guy that that auditioned for Picard and didn't get them, wasn't even in line, but so pissed and tells all of his friends. He's like one of those actors on IMDb that they have like 9 million credits, and you go and look it up, and it's all, every single one of their credits is like extra uncredited, like every major movie. It's that guy. Oh, I should read this. I was about to be like, get the fuck out, but I should. Weapon module, you have discarded weapon module can be equipped by giving. Okay. Did I push that? That might have been me. Should I blame the game any? No, wait, this is the tutorial. Mouse, come out, help me. Your weapon is now equipped with the module.
That bot coming from.
Okay. I want to get him to do the thing I saw where he like thrusts himself forward. That's all I care about now.
Make much sense of what they're telling me.
Come on, do it. There, that was the one. Where he like, he leads with his chest. That's how I want to go. I want to go full-fledged into a wall. And huzzah! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the starfish jump. That's how I want to jump into bed. Yeah, the nip thrust. Whip, yeah. God, he's got to be in such pain if he weren't in such good shape. Physical, mental, cutter slade shape. Wait, there's a chest bump thing people do. Oh my god. Yeah, they would... It's kind of like in like anime when two like superpowered people like get their... They like collide punches and they fly backwards and it makes a shockwave and then they kiss. That's what happens, right? Am I getting it wrong? Anyway, I can't wait for that moment with whoever's first in line to kiss Cutter Slade. His name is Cutter Slade, right? I didn't just make that up. I mean, I'm sorry. I know it's Johnny Jetnips, but... I have to admit, Outcast getting a sequel 20 plus years down the line wasn't even remotely on my gaming bingo card. This is also pretty unique, I think. Also, because, like... The original, as far as I know, hopefully I'm not spreading complete misinformation here, but I believe it's the same studio that made the original one. And I think it's technically not, like, it is actually a sequel, I think, and not a remake of the original. Which, by the way, the original one is on GOG. The remaster, I believe, is also on, I mean, they're on Steam, too. I just always think about GOG first. Because I fancy them. I'm not saying I want to, like, date GOG. I just mean I really appreciate their platform. Josh, my wife says your voice sounds fake. I kind of get what you mean, because I'm talking into a microphone with a bunch of, like, mixers and shit, and... okay, I would date GOG, yeah. It would be a slow dating thing, though. But, like, I think it does give... my voice kind of like a little bit of an unnatural quality. Like that's the first thing. So my prime budster Lollip, streamer Lollip, is one of the few people I've met in person. It's fake, can confirm. Gams is really a grill. Yeah, Shusky and I before stream, I was like, do you want to do a quick audio check? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then I picked up. I was like, hello, hello. Wait. I wasn't paying attention at all. Was I supposed to go here? Shit. Bees, thank you for also confirming. Hello! Voice always sounds very nasally. Thank you. I'm not sure what that means in terms of, like, fake or not. Was I supposed to do this? Are we rewatching this? Daughter, is that you?
Go get it.
What the...
Stop with your tongue. It tickles.
What the fuck?
Now sit.
Oh, it's a dog. Jesus Christ.
Yes, good boy.
Yeah, whoa! Cutter!
Mom, come see this. I made him sit. Look.
What do you say, Mary?
You're not Mom.
Little one loves her present.
It's all she could talk about for the last 2 months. That's 8 weeks, Slade.
Weeks, months, got dispatched to Costa Rica, Black Ops. You know I couldn't check in for her birthday.
It's
You know what she kind of looks like is like an adulter version of what's her face in Beyond Good and Evil.
Disappear again for God knows how long.
What are you saying? That I should stop coming?
Fine, I'm gonna go to the planet then, where all we do is come.
In or out of her life. You understand?
That's the job, Wolf. You, if anyone, should understand that.
I do understand. So please do not come back until you receive the paperwork from the lawyer.
The lawyer. Wait, was her name Wolf? Is her name Wolf Slade? I can't wait to be Mrs. Cutter Slade. Am I bringing GOG to that planet? I don't even know if that was a typo or not, but I hope so. Yo, I love GOG. I'm gonna say this until the day they fold because fewer people use them than Steam. But GOG is fucking great. I will even tell that to the lawyer. Wolf Slade is so edgy. Well, look. She's got the lawyer. GOG knows how to host games that don't light your PC on fire. Yeah! Yeah, all my old DOS games. All the games for old people. You should get a carbon microphone. Is that a Ligma? I'm afraid of everything. Don't.
Where the hell is he?
It's not. Doesn't mean. We're not going to start the Ligma shit. I'm just pointing out that my brain is screwed. Where now I think everything is a Ligma.
Felt like minutes.
Excuse you, Josh. Is Uplay not the ultimate in connection? Well, I do have a lot of code still from many Humble bundles 5 years ago when they did a bunch of Uplay bundles, which I don't even know if those keys work anymore. But for that reason, I still keep them in my mind. Listen, Josh, you started the orgasm shit. We're gonna lean into the like shit. You're right. I guess this is kind of my fault, huh?
Impressive.
GOG has shivers. Yeah, that was a fun game.
You'll keep your promise, right?
Josh, who should play a horror game? Look. I combine the words look and listen. Listen. Symbolically, you could consider this a horror game because these people are facing an enemy that threatens their entire life. Is that not symbolically, metaphorically the horror game you wanted? Like we're in school. This is not horror. And don't those not look like dicks?
Hey there.
It's a good instinct considering Cutter Slade just waves his gun at everybody. You know what I think about? I've been thinking about this a lot. You know Northern Lion? He's a dude. He's a man who streams and has videos, has a great voice, and commands a large audience of very nice people. Anyway, I was watching him playing a game and he made a dick joke.
Thanks, Nemeth.
Don't thank me yet, Ulukai.
And then after that, he was kind of expressing, he was like, you know, that kind of joke actually like brings down the bar. Northern Lion has all the brain cells on Twitch combined. It is, he does seem like a rather, a thinking man. But he was like, you know, that kind of brings down the bar to make jokes like that. And I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right.
This is a big place for just one.
I should stop making so many dick jokes. And then I make like 20 more dick jokes. It does bring down the bar. It really does.
Speak your Aga-come-on words, and the Almael shall
Oh, this is really fucking me as a streamer. Like, when you hear double voices like that, you start to wonder immediately, like, oh no, what's wrong with my audio?
One luminous being, the ruler.
All right, Cutter, here's what you do. Shoot one of them.
Between Talans and the yards.
I see.
But dick jokes are funny like fart jokes. I mean, it is actually true. Like, it's easy fun. Yeah, fix audio delay.
I think they're trying to tell me something.
Blasphemy! Only the Almael can hear the voice of the yards.
Cutter, you don't need this. You don't need this shit in your life.
Maybe this Ulukai thing?
You got a gun.
They've shown me things
You got a
like
utility belt.
visions. Oh, and I heard a voice, yeah.
You got jet nips.
I'm not even sure if that...
Lies! Humans are liars! Leave this sacred sanctuary at once!
You two are getting more desynced.
The Almael has spoken.
Hold on. Liaz told me that you could answer my questions.
Yes. The sound of that name casts ripples on the perfect surface of Melia. It shall not be spoken in Kizar.
All right, look. I meant no disrespect, but I have a message from your...
I have a message from the Yogs, okay?
I'm sure you want to hear it. Let's work something out and you can help me get off this rock.
Speak now or leave.
Do we have a deal?
Speak!
Okay, so it goes something like this. Nas your cat. I'm not...
Everyone else is looking at him like, dude, stop. You're saying only racist stuff. Stop it. Stop it right now.
Yod's Almighty.
You see? I told you it was important.
Imposter! How dare you mock the Almael?
Look, I'm working on my accent, all right? Listen to me. I have died. Actually died, okay? But I keep waking up.
I'm dying from your cringe when you both talk at the same time.
Your cat. No.
Oh, they're starting to feel pity for him.
Amanor.
Oh, he just came. Shut up, Josh. That's not... Oh my god. This human has the essence
that's more
of all orgasms combined.
The message speaks. Hagazork. So it is true. You hear the voice of the Yods.
Hearing was the easy part. Care to translate? Oh, wait. I think I already know what it means. Save us from extinction. How do I?
Every time there's like a side view of the two women, I'm picturing one of them just getting blown away out of frame by Cutter Slade.
To save us from extinction, we must protect.
Yeah, we get it. You majored in theater.
Kizar must be protected to save the Talans from extinction. Kizar must procreate to save the Talans from extinction.
So, which one is it?
Yeah, they can't hear each other anymore because they stopped holding hands.
The Almael is one luminous being.
It looks like it takes at least two to disagree. Not my place to debate, but you got your message, so what about our deal?
Save us from extinction. And the Yods will send you back to your world.
One man against an army.
This is two waitresses in LA who finally got an audition.
Don't strike me as someone who would get their sense of humor, so... Hey, where's she going?
It's cocaine time. I'm tired. And reeling from 10 minutes of not being coked out of my mind. Okay, look, I had to watch that entire cutscene without shooting things. So we need to at least unload some ammunition here. Not impressed? Not impressed. Okay, so I totally get why games... Like, I'm trying to shoot them, right? Forget it, Slade. There's too many witnesses. I get why you can't just shoot everybody. And I realize there's some things you can do, right? Like, you can have it so when I shoot them, like, it just goes right through them. Or in this case, it just won't... The fuck? Are you just... You're the only two here. You don't need to be performing. You could just sit. You don't have to do this. You could save your energy. But anyway, or you could just, you know, not be able to shoot them like that. But I prefer the third option where you're not allowed to shoot them, but if you happen to shoot around them and it hits them, they still die and the game ends. I'm a big fan of that option. Josh, what if they wanted... You're right. You're right. I keep forgetting. You know, different cultures, different needs. Yeah, I shouldn't stifle their creativity. What the fuck is this? Is it just like a picture of feet? What is this? Oh, it's a... Okay, it's a... I don't know why I went straight to feet. I don't know why that would be the case. But I'm gonna steal it all the same. We do know why. No.
Can we talk?
The Almael sees you.
I thought the spear was already protecting this island. But you seem to think the Yods want it even more.
Hold on, I gotta stretch. Oh, oops. Oops. Oh, hold on, my stretching. Oh, my thumb is spasming. Oh, that's too bad. Did you guys all catch that? All right, anyway, let's go save the world. Oh shit, are we in a cutscene again? Did I break the game? Oh no, good.
Yes, Ulukai. The Dolotai Guardians will help you.
How do you... I haven't said anything.
When you were talking to the Almael, you left your channel open. I heard everything.
I heard everything you said and also did in the bathroom. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Can you send your people to collect after me?
Sure, but there's a problem.
Of course there is. Hit me.
White lithium can't pass through Adroka. Small amounts are fine, but it gets unstable in large quantities.
He looks so cool in his Google glasses. Yo, wait up. You want to see the original Cutter Slade? Bam! Sex God.
Any safer option?
In fact, I'm kind of disappointed that he looks halfway okay. I want him to look like that picture in the corner.
That will take some coordination, but it can be done.
Oh, whoops. Oh, it happens. Main quest unlocked. Okay, we're... Game, I know you want me to not be lost forever. And also, I don't know what button that is. Or do I? Hold on. Was this it? Hold on. I need to look at the main quest. Let me hit. No. No. Hold on. Hold on. The problem is within me. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do it again. Yeah. Okay. Great. We did it. Okay. I think we did it. Always has been. Thank you. Thank you for the vote. Oh, no. You're right. Okay. Our savior is so fucking awkward. He tried to leave and then he just fell in our sacred pond. Is this game fun? Actually, for all the memeing I've been doing, I think this game is actually fun. Yes. Like, okay, I think it really kind of lines up. It needs to line up with something you want, right? Like, do you want a third person... what the fuck do they call these games? A third-person game with things and guy and story and shooting and a world and others. Action-adventure, thank you. I don't know why that was so hard for me. I love guy story games. See, there you go. Exactly. Yeah, game with things and stuff and place and what is this? Is this the captain's quarters? Why can't I go in here? Where? Oh. God damn it. God damn it. Why do I have to... Okay, I kind of like the dancing now because it's like a weird, creepy entourage. Anyway, come here. Let's talk. I was trying to fuck it up. I was trying to see what would happen. Oh, finally, procreate. Now we're talking.
Procreation is the key to the Yod's message.
The Almael understands the voice of the Yards, and they want Outcast.
Oh, that sucks. I don't know what happened. She just stopped talking. Oh, damn it. I didn't ask the right questions. Hold on. The little exclamation point's still there.
What's Okastok?
The festival celebrates the cycle of life.
That's the perfectly concise answer. We don't need the rest. Thank you.
The message.
Okay. What is this exactly? Okay, cool. Tell me. Nope. Okay, are we... Okay, good. Good. Oh. Unite the Talons. Okay, I just want to highlight something. Do you see the little symbol on the continue thing? That's on the Xbox controller, right? What the fuck was wrong with just leaving it as select and start? I realize I'm old here, but like, could we have not just made it select and start still? Like, this is technically the select button, that little thing with the two little windows or whatever. Did we need, god damn it, to make this so complicated? I hope those two fuck. All right, let's go. Sorry, hold the thing, and then let go of the thing. Okay, so, okay. I just keep wanting to go, no missions available. Hold on. I still call them start and select. I do too, but then I see that stupid icon. I'm like, well, like, now I have to like just start pushing buttons. Okay. You never visited this village. Caution, location is close. Not the only thing that's close. I'm sorry. I've set such a low bar. I'm deeply, terribly apologetic.
Nimet, how are the children?
Do you know what this feels like? Have you ever watched...
But I couldn't find the cause of the disease, so I'm afraid
Have you ever watched a streamer that seems like they're about to play a game they really, really don't want to play, and so they just delay playing the game for like a really, really long time? I feel like that's Cutter Slade right now, and he just doesn't want to go on this mission, and he's trying to do fucking everything he can to not actually go on the mission. Yes, that is called Shand. It could be a little like Will Shand, yeah. Although Shand is pretty... Will Shand is a great streamer, by the way, but I feel like he keeps it moving right along. Yes, watched most of your videos. Okay, that's actually a really good point. I actually thought about this in the video that I'm making right now. I didn't get to the winter survival part of winter survival until probably about 16 minutes into the video. And I always giggle thinking about that because I'm like, man, there's people that made like 10-minute videos on this game. And, you know, we got to see the entire game. And I just like, hey, look, finally surviving in winter. I didn't do any. Select the Emiya Daioka and press A to... Was this not it? Was this it? Was this it? Where's my sunglasses? It's so goddamn bright. This is what have you ever gotten an eye test and they dilate your pupils and the whole world looks like this? Why would you do this to me? That is a noise, all right. Hold on. Why did it work that time? Honestly, you got to winter and I'm proud of you even for that. Thank you, Quiet. Thank you. Josh, are you drunk? Solid question. Answer is sadly no. What is this? Is this money? Is this cocaine? Is this... Do we sell this? If you show me the map one more goddamn time. Select the village of Emiya to open its quest log. You got it. You want to hear a quick story? You can buy these little sound dampening tiles. Like, you know, have you ever seen like your favorite YouTuber or whatever that actually shows their face and they've just like right behind them is like a giant wall of those like foam little things to show it's like, look, I'm a real creator. I've got like foam shit behind me. I mean, my office is like filled with them, but also on my ceiling, I have these little, these little honeycombs of foam. Thank you, Jake. It's like that. So they look kind of like this. And I put them on the ceiling and like they're stuck there with like blue tack. It's like this tacky stuff that sticks to both sides. It's not a good thing to do because I'll tell you why. Because every so often, like I'm looking up right now and only half the tiles are there right now. Like 2 days ago, I was just sitting here and there's one directly above my head and all of a sudden just, and I'm like, what? It's like it just goes dong and bounces off my head harmlessly. And I'm like, the fuck? Oh. And so because of that, I don't like when I go to bed at night, I'm like, all right, I got to make sure to take all the cups and shit off of my desk. Because if I don't, I'm going to wake up and there's going to be like a full can of liquid death because I opened 2 just now. And it's just going to have fallen over and like poured into my PC all night. Great talk. Cutter wants home. Is that what that really says? Cutter wants home? I want him to say that in the game. Like every time someone's like, what is your purpose, human? I want him to just say, Cutter wants home. Okay, find and talk to the chief. We did it. Cutter is like, Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared. Not true. You want to know why? Because Cutter can lead with his chest. Haha! Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. Enjoy your chest or whatever you're doing. How the fuck can you see with that? Why do you have price tags in your face? How is that useful?
I can't believe you're real. We have waited for so long.
You didn't travel all that way just to greet me, unless I'm like one of the Beatles in your world, which I...
Oh my god, you're so old.
Sounds mysterious. My name is Emmerhid.
Yeah, wind chime glasses.
I happen to be the Dolotai Guardian heading the
You're not fooling anyone. You think we can't see where you're looking? We can see where you're looking.
Guess you've heard about the Essence Shrines?
Maybe I did, but my memory ain't... Okay.
No, Cutter, wrong thing. What Cutter really said was absolutely I know what that is. Yeah, I totally do.
Do you? All right.
Okay, great talk. We did really good. Need to find the chief. Maybe get me some of those glasses. Yeah, we get it. We get that you can't see my face, but that doesn't mean you can look at Cutter's chest, okay? Okay, is this... No, this... Yes? Yes? Is this the guy? Are you the chief? Wrong button. Actually, no. No, yes, wrong button.
You look important.
I played the original, was dope back then.
Wherever you come from,
Well, that's the thing, too, is like, I imagine that that's a large portion of the audience, right? Is people that remember this game fondly, and they're like, I never expected to get a fucking sequel. This is awesome.
I'm Cutter Slade. Not sure if you've heard of me.
Oh, everyone's heard of Cutter Slade.
I've been warned about. Emir is not interested in your stories. I would offer you delicious morag on your way out, but supplies are limited.
Just give me a minute. What are you afraid of?
I was elected...
Morag, by the way, is just one of our 95,000 different definitions to say orgasm.
Useless troublemaker in this village. We don't need another.
Who's that?
You haven't...
Yeah, where's the price tag, Shades? How do we know you're important?
You should visit him and swap your ridiculous stories about saving the planet.
Why is this guy so mean? I like how I'm asking that after I've skipped all dialogue.
Have you fought them?
Why would I want to... Don't... Have you ever...
Sorry, I didn't even try to give an explanation. Whoops.
You have to go? Good.
Listen, you grouchy motherfucker.
I'm still in EMEA. You heard about some troublemaker named Doc?
Casimir's son. Doc is a good Talon. Maybe a little lost, unsure of his essence, like his whole generation.
What's wrong with this generation? Let me guess. It's those damn video games.
No. There hasn't been a conversion ceremony in a dozen cycles.
No, there hasn't been video games on our planet for 2 centuries. Unlike your planet, ours did not recover from the gaming crash of 1980.
They're just not sure which of the 4 essences are theirs. The ceremony is
I hope this Stargate's gonna shut her up.
Oh, I was a teenager once.
Cutter Slate!
Get pretty confusing.
Well, it did something, but it didn't stop the talking, that's for sure. We're gonna fly back here because I don't know what else to do. I mean, I know that there's actually waypoints and everything else. Yeah, we all just play ET all day and are horrifically miserable. All right, Cutter Slade. I skipped the tutorial prompt and now I'm completely lost. I did this to myself. Select battery upgrade. You got it. Hold it down. If I push it... Oh, there's jet sprint. That's what I want. Do you see him? Do you see him flying fancy free? Better than a hoverboard. A million times. I need to get negative. I'm not negative. I need to get 50 of those things, and I only have 25. God damn it! We're not gonna be able to reach our full Cutter Slade potential. Okay, well, actually, I think that's about all the time we have for this game.
You sound worried.
I know you are busy with the Almighty.
Oh my God! I went through that portal to see if you would stop. I didn't think you'd be like anyway. Where was I? Hold on, I'm losing reception again. It's the weirdest, craziest thing. But I mean, just hold tight. There's so much interference. We might actually have to just hold on this conversation to it. Let's just table it. Table it. I'm actually really digging the environment in this game, though. Okay, once again. Oh my God.
During the assault against the invaders, all the male Dolotai did. They
Every time Cutter goes through this, he's hoping that it just, like, doesn't rematerialize him. Yeah, take it offline. Circle back later. What are we playing after this? We're going to be playing a game called A Difficult Game about climbing. One of those games. You'll probably sort of vaguely recognize some aspects of it the moment you see it. I missed all the dialogue. Can we start over? Sorry. Yes. Yes, we can.
Don't mention it. Slate out.
That's what I like to hear. Slate out. Now, don't pick up the fucking phone again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, so I did a bunch of memeing, but actually I think this game looks pretty neat. It's also like, it's obviously like for a specific kind of person. And the reason I say that is like, you know, there's a lot of different kinds of games, and if you want a game that's like this that kind of reminds you of like Avatar a little bit, I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but you know. Anyway, it also just came out. Are we married yet? I don't know if that's a plot point, but I certainly hope so. But I want to thank THQ Nordic for sponsoring this little bit of the segment. We are going to move on to another game now. But if you want to check out this game for yourself, you can type !out. Almost said Outlast again. Outcast in the chat, and it'll bring up a link that you can click on that'll take you to Steam. You can also pick it up on PlayStation, Xbox, and the respective store. Or you can also pick it up on GOG, the greatest storefront on the planet. The greatest of all time. With like 10% the market share. Yes, thank you. That's right. Outlast Trials. Thank you, Shusky. That's exactly the prompt. I should have actually made that work. So hold on. Let us... I'm going to do that thing where I open up both games at the same time to look like I've got things under control, which probably would have made more sense if I hadn't said anything. But you're definitely going to hear the game because last time I opened it, it was really loud. So, say goodbye to Cutter Slade. Hold on, let me make sure there wasn't anything else I was supposed to say in relation to other stuff. There's also a demo on PC and consoles if you want to look at it. It is a single-player, open-world, sci-fi, action-adventure game. You can check it out. Yeah, I think that's everything. So thanks again, THQ Nordic. Kiss you later, Cutter Slade. That's what I like to hear. Allow. There you go. Okay, so now we are going... I don't think I can do a 20-second fade on this. We're just going to suddenly see the game. Are you ready?